This ball cost millions of dollars and put all of the Met Galas combined to shame. Let's talk about some Gilded Age rich people drama. In 1883, Elva Vanderbilt threw an insanely lavish ball that reshaped New York's social hierarchy, challenging the rigid dominance of the Mrs. Astor, the reigning queen of high society. Following the Civil War and the Industrial Revolution, a new wave of millionaires emerged, but the old elite, led by Mrs. Astor and her associate Ward McAllister, wanted to maintain exclusivity through a list known as the 400. They excluded families such as the Vanderbilts, who they deemed too nouveau riche. Elva Vanderbilt, determined to elevate her family's social status, built a huge French-style mansion on Fifth Avenue and announced an extravagant housewarming party for March 26, 1883. She masterfully used the media to generate excitement and even manipulated social customs to force Mrs. Astor to formally recognize her family. Only when Mrs. Astor called on the Vanderbilt home did her daughter Carrie receive an invitation, symbolizing the Vanderbilts' breakthrough into high society. The ball itself was an unmatched spectacle, with nearly 1,200 guests arriving in elaborate costumes. Tailors and hairdressers were working overtime, and the mansion itself was transformed into a floral fairyland lit by newly installed electric lights. The flowers cost $11,000, or a staggering $330,000 today. This isn't flowers from the event, by the way, it's a bouquet that my boyfriend gave me a few weeks ago. Highlights included themed quadrille dances and show-stopping costumes like Alice Vanderbilt's illuminated electric light dress, and this is the actual dress that she wore that night. And after the last quadrille ended, the party really began. Guests drank, danced, and were merry, with dinner being served at 2 a.m. by chefs of the famed restaurant Delmonico's, which you may remember as a favorite restaurant of Nikola Tesla. As the sun rose, the dancing continued. In the morning, Elva led one final Virginia reel, and then the ball was over. Guests in costumes stumbled down Fifth Avenue, being watched by delighted children on their way to school. Elva and Mrs. Astor were observed at the ball in animated conversation. The event reportedly cost $250,000, or about $7.5 million today, with $65,000 or $2 million spent on champagne alone. Mrs. Astor ultimately acknowledged the changing tides, declaring that the Vanderbilts now had a rightful place in society. The success of the ball marked the end of the 400's exclusivity and solidified the Vanderbilts' position amongst New York's elite. Ironically, the families later intertwined through Carrie Astor's marriage, cementing their shared place amongst Gilded Age high society history. I love Gilded Age history and plan to make a ton more videos about it, so if you have anything you'd like to see, let me know in the comments below. And if you went to this costume party, what would you have gone as?